Okay, driver, where are we going?
We're on our way to get an enormous billy goat. He might not even fit in the vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What did you bring to put him in?
You're gonna hold him. You're gonna hold him down. You probably only fit his head in your lap.
How about I drive on the way home and you have him in your lap?
No, don't mess up my outfit.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see him. So we went and got this big giant billy goat, and I'm driving this time because I wasn't going to hold that gigantic thing. So you want to introduce us?
Look at him. He's so big. He's so big. Yeah, I'm so big. Big old boy.
Big old boy.
He's a hunka-munka. So I'm just a chump. So he's a blue-eyed, over-harsh Nigerian dwarf mix. So it's little, and I'm toot, and he's gonna stay little and cute. So yeah, I'm special. Yeah, I'm gonna be a special boy.
Hey goats, we brought you a man.
Man.
Are y'all ready to be impressed? They're wanting to know what's going on. Here everybody goes. Everybody's got to look. So we got the whole group in here in the milk room, and what we're going to do is we are going to leave all the little babies in here with him so they can bond over the night and milk the mamas in the morning. And where's the one that looks like him?
She's under the milk stand, I think.
Oh, she's under the milk stand. I don't see her. Oh, I see her. She's in the shadow. You can't see her. So we got to get the mamas out and leave the little ones in.
What do you think of your future man there? Look at him.
He's got blue eyes, guys. That's all Miracle wants, is somebody with blue eyes.
It's top quality. He's kind of short though. Sorry. What is it? You gonna go down and talk to him? I'll stare at him from above.
Makes you superior.
What, MJ? Got you a man. Yeah. You gonna beat him up? Get that big old billy goat. Nope. Oh.
Where'd they go?
Where'd they going? All these crazy women. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on up here.
She snorted at you.
Come on. You snorted at me.
Stare at him some more.
Oh, y'all's mama's gonna go nuts. She not gonna handle it.
Muffy's over here pretending like her kids ain't even gone. Muffy! She's like, it's time for food. Kids are in daycare.
Kitty daycare.
The kid daycare. He's looking at you. She's showing.
To him.
You beautiful baby. You beautiful little boy. You beautiful. You beautiful. Yeah. He's so mad.
Oh, he's so pretty. There we
There
go.
You want me to crack open the big door for you?
Welcome to our utility room. This is a little room that is, it used to be a porch originally, It has the outside, original outside shingles on it from the house, but this was an open porch and we closed it up. And what this does is it stays cooler than the house does, and this is where we store our peanuts. I got our eggs out here, seeds, and our sweet potatoes. So I just keep them, it's got windows in here so it does get bright, so I keep the blankets on the sweet potatoes. But I want to show you how they're stored in these milk crates, and the supply is getting on down there. Well, they come off the shelf. Way down. Getting down to the little ones. Got these over here. I keep them over under a thicker cloth. We got several right here. But under here we've gotten all the bigger ones out. And under here this is what I wanted to show you. We want to check on our sweet potato seeds. This is March. So what I want to do is they have been extra covered up to keep them from budding. So what I need them to do now is I need them to start budding. So I'm going to get them out and we're going to put them on the dining room table because that's the only place I've got where it's warm and they can get sunlight because that's a nice bright room. And we are going to sort them out and see what we've got and see if they've got rat damage. I do have little mice that come in here. They get past the cats and get in here still. But we're going to see how these are. Okay, we're here in the dining room and there is some rat poop in here, but they're all covered up pretty securely. So they were double covered. I had them covered with a cloth and they have their names on them. So we are going to start unwrapping these and seeing if the rats have got in them any. I don't think so. I think they were just using this as a bridge or something. Not really eating on these. But we'll see what they look like. Okay, let's see what this Tennessee Red looks like. I even wrote TR on the potato. It's still in good shape. I don't see any buds, but I won't do that one because it's got rat mess on it. Let's get another one. Okay. It's got TR on it for Tennessee Red, and we're going to set these on the table. Just like this. These are the Morosky's. I got it written on there. These are the Covingtons. Just like unwrapping little gifts. There's its little name. Okay, I want to show you this one. It's got some dark places on it. It will probably still, but it's all over. And this is kind of a small potato, so I'm not going to depend on this one So we're just going to set this one to the side. Here's another Covington. Let's see if it's better. Nope. This one, move this one back. This one's actually rotten. It might have been on the bottom, might have been squished, but because it was individually wrapped, it didn't hurt anything beside of it. Let's try for Covington again. Oh, that's a good one. Whoops. Here's a good one. And here's another good one. The last variety here is the Puerto Ricos. I have them wrapped in just tan napkins. And look how pretty he is. There we go. This is mid-March, and what I like to do with these guys is these guys have been pretty cool. They've been out in the utility room, and it doesn't freeze in there, but it's pretty cold, and the potatoes are cool to the touch. So what I'm doing here is now they're in the house and they're in sunlight. We got two nice windows here, and for the next couple of weeks, as the soil outside warms up, these guys are going to be warming up, and it's going to cause them to start changing. They may even start budding inside the house. I've seen a lot of people put them in water, little water bottles or water jars with toothpicks and things. Well, I don't do that because I get plenty of plants, or sets is what they call them, when I just put them in the ground and they get warm, because it's the right time of year for them to grow. So you can see all the beautiful colors. We got the Tennessee Red. We've got the Nancy Halls that are mostly white, Murawskis, Covingtons, and the Puerto Ricos here on the end. And 5 varieties is about all I want to keep up with. There's so many more, but these are some of our favorites. And I will take you along with me. I'm going to redo my bed out there for the sweet potatoes. So letting them sit here on the table and get warmed up and getting more light, everything's going to start changing in them. And by the time I get them in the ground, they're going to be ready to sprout. So you know we've got these. They've been out here on the table for a few days. It's not time in our zone, which is zone 7, I think zone 7B, to plant sweet potatoes yet. But it is time to plant regular potatoes. So Miracle requested, now I'm telling you, I am terrible with regular potatoes, but Miracle requested some red potatoes. So she's going to tell you what she did with her potatoes.
So I wanted little brown potatoes, little boiled potatoes for my birthday, and the only thing they had in this store was this little bag for these. I was having to feed 35 people, and there was no way everybody's going to get a quarter of a potato. So we ended up not cooking them for my birthday, but even though that's what I really, really wanted. So now we're saving them, and we're going to save out all the red and darker ones, and I'm going to throw out the regular potatoes because I want to graze enough for next year. Maybe everybody will get one. And so we're going to save them out, and we're letting them bud. Most of them have already got little buds on them. So instead of just eating them for one meal, we're going to save them and raise them so we can eat several meals with them next year.
So what I did was I let them soak in some clean water. They put a spray on them that keeps them from budding. That's why when you get them in the store, they don't have buds all over them. So I let them soak for a little while, and they have been sitting on the counter for about 2 weeks in the sunshine. And each potato, how many eyes does each potato have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we'll get...
And more on the bigger ones.
Yeah, we'll get at least 4 plants out of one little potato. Even though they're small, they'll still have potatoes.
Just don't break them off.
Yeah, don't break. That is something that you have to really be careful of, is not breaking them off as you're waiting for the little eyes to bud.
Because it becomes a habit when you're cooking them that when you're about to cut them up, you just pop all the little eyes off. So my fingers are over here wanting to pop the little eyes, but you want to keep them on these.
We don't have her a place quite yet to plant her potatoes, because it's time to plant white potatoes, just regular eating potatoes, and little red potatoes that are the same thing. It's time to plant those. We just hadn't got a place yet, and the boys planted papaws yesterday. So they've all been
always ahead of the game.
Yeah, Papaw's always right on
time. Get my potatoes in the ground.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to be planting hers pretty soon then.
Bye, y'all.